Hey, this is Raulh of Please Act Right. Remember this chick from a video that I did from her a little while ago?
Y'all know what be confusing me about men with money or status is I be questioning based off of how they act and their lack of communication skills. Like, do y'all think the average woman does not constantly come across men with high net worths?
Well, she's at it again, thinking she's making sense. And no, women do not constantly come across men with high net worth. If you haven't seen the previous video that I did on her, I'll put the link in the description box below. I want to give a special thanks to PA for your contribution to my channel on Cash App. Please know that your continued support is greatly appreciated. Now before we get started, you know the drill. A word from our sponsor. History is being made thanks to a new study. There's strong evidence to suggest collagen is one of the best supplements in the world to help reduce the appearance of skin aging. Researchers found the supplement helped improve skin elasticity and hydration of over 1,100 people. That's why I've been using it. Other products just do not contain the same level of the 5 critical important types of collagen for bright, even, and younger looking skin like this one does. It combines the right types and the right amount of collagen your skin needs to help rejuvenate its elasticity. Unlock your secret to healthy aging with this collagen powder. HealthActRight.com is notorious for selling out due to their high demand. As of the making of this video, they're in stock and they're 51% off. If you order now, you'll also get free shipping and a 60-day money-back guarantee. Get yours while you still can by going to healthactright.com or visiting the link below.
The concept that a woman is supposed to keep a man, it's gaslighting at its finest, because these toxic, unhealed, don't go to therapy, traumatized and emasculated, narcissistic men, they've already made it up in their mind the second they were traumatized or emasculated by a woman when they were a tot, young adult, etc., that they would never allow themselves to be got or kept by a woman. So then everybody else clowns women and places this false narrative of you can't keep a man. I wasn't created by this divine, magical creator to even keep one. That is not my role. We're here to have partners and life partners. But if somebody or a collective of type of men decided that they would never allow themselves to be kept, then how the do you expect women to keep? That shit is the ultimate scam and complete gaslight of the century.
Okay, here we go.
The concept that a woman is supposed to keep a man, it's gaslighting at its finest, because
no, it's not gaslighting at its finest. If you've ever wanted a relationship with a man, keeping a man means being able to take care of him by playing your role in the relationship. Would you want a man who's not going to take care of you or play his role in the relationship? Of course not.
These toxic, unhealed, don't go to therapy, traumatized and emasculated, narcissistic men.
And just like clockwork, the first thing these women start doing is talking about messed up men. Notice she didn't mention anything about the guys who have it together. Why in the hell would you think you're supposed to keep a broken man? Who told you you had to? Keep this in mind, y'all. This is a so-called grown woman talking.
They've already made it up in their mind the second they were traumatized or emasculated by a woman when they were a tot, young adult, etc., that they would never allow themselves to be got or kept by a woman.
Then those are the ones that you pass up. Once you realize he doesn't want to be kept and he's a mess, you keep it moving until you meet one who wants to be kept. So the question is, does she know how to keep a good man?
So then everybody else clowns women and places this false narrative of you can't keep a man.
Yes, you are being clowned if you can't keep a good man. Too many women get a good man and come into his life and ruin his peace. Good men are the simplest creatures in the world to please. And if you can't keep a good man who wants the simplest things from you, yes, you're being clowned for not being able to keep a good man. And women are being clowned because they keep getting into these situationships with broken men until they finally realize it's a waste of their time. And then they blame all men for being trash from that experience with the broken man. But the reality is, women are being clowned because you keep passing up good men who have their stuff together for the broken one. Then, when and if they ever get involved with a good man who's not broken, you call him boring or say he's too nice and revert back to the broken man. That's why women are being clowned on this subject. I have yet to hear a man clown a woman who's playing her role with a man and that man is content with her. Only certain women clown her and call her a pick-me or a slave. Seriously though, have you ever heard of a man clowning a woman who knows how to keep a man? Me neither.
I wasn't created by this divine, magical creator to even keep one. That is not my role.
Well, since you mentioned the divine creator, yes, you were created to be with a man. Now, since she mentioned the divine creator, Genesis 2:18, and I quote, "And the Lord God said, it is not good that the man should be alone. I will make him a helpmeet for him." Genesis 22:2. Then the Lord God made a woman from the rib he had taken out of the man, and he brought her to the man. 1 Corinthians 11:11. Nevertheless, neither is the man without the woman, neither the woman without the man, in the Lord. Now, once again, I'm only mentioning the Bible verses because she mentioned the divine creator, which I'm sure she was talking about God.
We're here to have partners and life partners.
Okay, now she's saying we're supposed to be life partners, which now she's contradicting herself because just a second ago she said she's not supposed to keep a man. How are you going to have a partnership if you don't know how to keep a man? Keeping a man meaning do right by him. And I'm not talking about a broken man. We're talking about a man who has his stuff together. I guarantee you, this woman wants the right man to take care of her. That means the man is supposed to do what he's supposed to do in a woman's life.
But if somebody or a collective of type of men decided that they would never allow themselves to be kept,
then you move on to the next one that wants to be kept.
then how the do you expect women to keep? That shit is the ultimate scam and complete gaslight of the century.
And here's yet another reason why there's so many single women nowadays, turning on their cameras and talking about the worst type of man walking the earth. She never mentioned anything about the man who has it together, and she's not going to. She said women are being clowned for not being able to keep a man. Any woman with common sense knows she should not try to keep a broken man. This is nothing more than the blind leading the blind. And just like the saying, "I don't need a man," there are going to be a bunch of women out there making videos just like this one, just like she just made, saying that I don't have to keep a man that don't want to be kept. Just repeating what they heard the other woman say without thinking it all the way through. With women like this, having the ability to just turn on the camera and say whatever she wants to say without thinking it all the way through is yet another reason why so many men are walking away from relationships and marriage, and why women will continue to be single for the rest of their lives. Hey, somebody had to tell you, and I love you, so it might as well be me. Don't forget to subscribe and click that notification bell to get notified when I post a new video. I post a new video every week. And in the meantime, will you please act right? My name is Raulh. See you in another video. So if you enjoyed this video, check out one of these two videos right here. I'm sure you'll enjoy them too. And if you like, you can visit my channel. I have plenty of videos there. Go ahead. Don't be scared.